Today's newspaper. So Pakistan. So we are having two wars. One is at Pakistan, other at internal. What it is? Internal. Maoists. So we are fighting at two places. One is at Maoists, killing the Maoists or attacking the Maoists. Other is attacking the terrorists. So two. One is internal war, other is external war. Those who are from anthropology optional, this can be a government scheme of Telangana, which you can write in your UPSC also, no problem. Few government schemes we can write in central exams. For example, page number 4, Indira Solar Giri Water Development Scheme. Page number 4, first top. Stage being set for launch of what? Indira Solar Giri Water Development Scheme. What it is? So the Telangana government, there is an act called as Forest Rights Act. Through Forest Rights Act, the tribals will be getting the legal rights on the forest lands. Those are called as Podu lands or Podu Bhumulu, Podu lands. The problem which this Podu lands is facing is they don't have irrigation facility. The lands which the tribal got in the forest area because of Forest Rights Act, ఒక చట్టం ప్రకారంగా అడవుల్లో ఉన్నటువంటి కొన్ని ల్యాండ్స్లని ట్రైబల్స్కి ఇచ్చారన్నమాట. ఆ చట్టం పేరు ఏంటంటే ఫారెస్ట్ రైట్స్ యాక్ట్. త్రూ ఫారెస్ట్ రైట్స్ యాక్ట్ maximum of 4 hectares of land is given to the tribals for their livelihood. But the big problem which they are facing is they don't have irrigation facility. They don't have any major irrigation project, or they don't have any minor irrigation project. So without water they cannot do agriculture. Without water they cannot do agriculture. Without water they cannot have very good development. So the Telangana government is coming up with a scheme called as Indira Solar Giri Water Development Scheme, which means that now you can go and build a well. Now you can go and have a bore well. But for that bore well, electric lines should be there. In the forest area, in the tribal areas, electric lines will be there. There will be no electric lines. Then if I go for well construction or if I go for bore well, what is the use? There is no electricity. So under this scheme called as Indira Solar Giri Development Scheme, now Telangana government will be giving free of cost solar panels. Through that solar panels, the electricity will be produced. That electricity will be used for running of motors, for bore wells and for wells. So that if they don't have any major irrigation project also, if they don't have minor irrigation project also, if they don't have any water facility also, no problem. Now you just go for bore well or you just construct the well, we will be providing you the solar panels. Through solar panels you can produce electricity, and that electricity can be used for running of the motors. So that is a very good scheme for Giri. Giri means who? Girijan tribals, for tribal development in the Podu lands where they don't have any irrigation facility. You no need to worry, you can go for construction of bore wells or you can go for construction of wells. So any tribal schemes, any government tribal schemes, you can also write state schemes which are very important. Very logical scheme it is. We have to appreciate this scheme, logical scheme. Indira Solar Giri Water Development Scheme. What are the steps taken by the government for the development of tribals? This is one of the steps of Telangana government, like that. What are the steps taken by the respective governments for the development of tribal peoples in India? Means other than central government scheme, you can also write there are states like Telangana who are coming up with innovative government schemes like Indira Solar Giri Water Development Scheme. Like that we have to remember. Next is nothing is there. Page number 6. Andhra Pradesh cabinet passes resolution to include Amaravati as capital in Reorganization Act. Now Amaravati became an act now. Amaravati is legal capital now. Why? Because Amaravati has been added as a new capital name. The Reorganization Act of 2014 amendment. By today, the Amaravati is legally the capital city of ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్. ఇప్పుడు ఒరిజినల్గా క్యాపిటల్ సిటీ ఎందుకంటే చట్ట రూపం దాల్చింది కాబట్టి ఇట్ బికేమ్ లెజిస్లేషన్. సో టుడే ఇట్ ఈస్ ద ఒరిజినల్ క్యాపిటల్ ఫర్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్. Everything about war. See, now what is happening? The page number 12. In the page number 12 down, no country will be allowed to use Sri Lankan territory against another. So why it is in the news? There is information from research analysis wing that Pakistan is asking the help of Sri Lanka. How? From the west side of Pakistan, Balochistanis or Balochi tribal people or Balochi terrorists are attacking the Pakistan. So from the east of Pakistan, who is attacking? India. Remember the north, west, east. For east of Pakistan, who are there? We are there. For west of Pakistan, who are there? Balochistan is there, who are asking for a separate country called as Balochistan. So what happened? Pakistan became sandwiched. This side Balochis people, this side Indian people. They are unable to control, they are unable to do anything. India didn't become sandwiched. How? Bangladesh, once upon a time it was East Pakistan. At that time it is called as West Pakistan before 1971. In India, in between what was there? India was there. India was intelligent. India what it did? Removed East Pakistan. So that India will not be in between. A separate country came called as Bangladesh. So being between two enemies will lead to what? This side one enemy, so both enemies will push. Now the same situation came for Pakistan. Now Pakistan approached Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, can you please allow us to use your territory so that through your territory we will go into South India and we will kill the people. So first paragraph, see. Sri Lanka on Thursday said no country would be allowed to use its territory against another and reaffirmed, that is very, very important, and reaffirmed its non-aligned foreign policy. So there are three foreign policies are there. One is World War I, one is World I, second is World II, third is non-alignment movement. World I is who are tilted towards USA, World II is who is tilted towards Russia, and World III is non-alignment movement. Non-alignment means we are not aligned to any party, we are not aligned to any country, we are neutral. So Sri Lanka told that I am not going to give my territory. Why? Because I am not going to align with any country. I am going to maintain what stand? Neutral stand. So I am not going to give my territory for your army purpose. I am not going to give my territory for creating tensions in India. So that policy name is called as what? Non-alignment foreign policy. So three foreign policies are there. One is World I foreign policy, which is the countries which are tilted towards USA. There is World II foreign policy which are tilted towards Russia. You can give me example, sir. South Korea is tilted towards USA. North Korea is tilted towards Russia. And third group is called as non-alignment movement or non-aligned foreign policy. India, Sri Lanka, we are not aligning with Russia, we are not aligning with USA, we are non-aligned. We are called as World III. We are not with USA, we are not with Russia. So same thing has been told to Pakistan. Same thing has been told by Sri Lanka to the Pakistan that no, I am not going to give my territory to bombard India. So how India is disturbing Pakistan through Balochistan province. Now Pakistan thought that I will come through Sri Lanka, but Sri Lanka is not allowed. I am sorry, Pakistan. I cannot do anything. I am helpless. I will not give any territory. If you have power, you can fight. But I will not give my, if not today, if I support you, tomorrow the big brother will see and he will destroy me like anything. So better you don't come into contact with me. That is called as non-aligned movement. This is very important page number 14. Page number 14. Maternal mortality rate. Maternal mortality rate. What is maternal mortality rate? For every 1 lakh of live births, for every 1 lakh of live births, how many mothers are dying? For how many 1 lakh of live births which mothers are giving, in that how many mothers are dying? That is called as maternal mortality rate. It can be at the time of pregnancy. It can be at the time of post-pregnancy, means post-delivery. It can be also after abortion within 42 days. 3 conditions. What is called as maternal mortality rate? The death of the mother at the time of pregnancy from 3 months onwards. At the time of pregnancy, at the time of post-pregnancy, up to 6 months. And if abortion happened, after abortions 42 days, if the mother dies, it is also comes under maternal mortality rate. The good thing is the maternal mortality rate is reducing drastically. See the graph. In 2014, how much it was? 130, reduced to 122. 2016, 113. Then 2018-20, how much it became? 97. Now it is 93. See the paragraph here. It is how much here? 93. The maternal mortality ratio in India declined to first line. The maternal mortality line in India declined to 93 per lakh live births in 2019-2021, in 2018 to 2020, and 103 in 2017-19. So within less time, our health system is growing. These are called as health indicators: maternal mortality rate, infant mortality rate, or total fertility rate. These all are health indicators. With these indicators, we can tell that how the health condition of the country. But however, see, there is here. There is sustainable development goal. There are 17 sustainable development goals, and the United Nations sustainable development goals aims at reducing global MMR to less than 70. So there is a target called as by 2030 sustainable development goals, maternal mortality rate should be reduced by how much? 70. But today is how much? 2020. By 2020, how much is our maternal mortality rate? 93. So more 1 decade is there. Sir, today 25, no? Last they didn't, they will be doing now. Last data they have, like that it is. So 2020, how much it is? 93. So by 2030, what we have to reduce our maternal mortality? Less than 70. If we reach less than 70, means we reached which target? United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. There is something called as United Nations UN Sustainable Development Goals. 17 goals are there and 30 targets are there. This we need to reach by which year? 2030. Before Sustainable Development Goals, there was Millennium Development Goals from 2000 to 2015. So now again we had one more target, which is from 2016 to 2030. What is called as United Nations Millennium Development Goal, United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. In this United Nations Sustainable Development, the topic is maternal mortality rate. The target is what? Maternal mortality rate should be less than 70 by which year? By 2030. But by 2020, how much is India? 93. So within 1 decade, we should reduce up to 70. What is maternal mortality rate? For every 1 lakh live births, number of mothers are dying is called as maternal mortality rate. Got it? Yes. Now, one report was been released by Ministry of Finance, this one. One report was been released. See this paragraph. The report name is called as Climate Finance Taxonomy Report. Climate Finance Taxonomy Report. What it is, the report says. Tool to identify activities consistent with India's climate action. So, what are all the actions which India need to be done in order to reduce climate change, in order to reduce carbon emissions, in order to reduce the mean temperature which is increasing? For that, we had made one report. That report name is called as Climate finance taxonomy. So this Ministry of Finance will be telling in which field we have to do the finance so that our climate change will not be impacted. Tell me, in which field we have to put investment so that the climate change won't happen? Solar energy, renewable energy, electric vehicles, more. ఏమీ అవ్వలేదు.
Sir, if you use the electric vehicles in the society, it will indirectly we are increasing the pollution, right? So electricity is generated heavily from the thermal power station.
No, that is through battery, no. Battery, electric vehicles ఎలా రన్ అవుతాయి? Thermal power means we will use coal. Hydro power means we will use water. Electric vehicles, electricity or electric vehicles run through batteries. Batteries run through lithium. Lithium is a chemical. Lithium is a rare earth metal. Through that rare earth metal, if we run the engine, which is called as internal combustion engine, it won't release any carbon emissions. So battery operated electric vehicles it is. That battery will produce electricity. When the battery is producing electricity, the carbon emissions will be zero. See, some terms you have to remember. What is this? Page number 15. What is this? Predatory pricing. What is this? I will tell you just. Predatory pricing. Predatory pricing means what? For example, SBI, State Bank of India, was been criticized for predatory pricing. Means what they will tell? They will tell that initially, they told also, SBI told, the home loan interest rate is 7%. And they will take the loan. After taking loan, slowly they will be increasing the prices of interest. 7%, 8%, 9%, 10%. When we reach, they will not address. The agreement which we have, when we go, they will tell that in bracket it is there, it is subjected to market. So that type of pricing is called as what? Predatory pricing. Initially luring by less interest rate, by less price, eventually increasing the price. It is called as predatory pricing. We will see KFC, McDonald's, 99 rupees meals. Or KFC 99 rupees means we can take one selfie, chalo, we'll go inside. After going there, 99 means he will give only one potato chip. This potato chip is meal for us, but if you want to eat more, then the bill will become 2000 rupees. So with 99 rupees, we will go inside, but the bill will become 2000, and the boy will come and he will talk in English. Sir, how much time you will sit? So at least a shame, we will ask, we will call friend and we will borrow money and we will pay the bill and we will. That pricing is called as predatory pricing. So these are the news items. So how many articles we are reading? One is means government scheme you are remembering. Indira Solar Giri Water Development Scheme. Tribal Development Scheme it is. Second, Andhra Pradesh is being now a legal capital. Now legal capital. Third, Sri Lanka non-alignment movement. What is non-alignment movement? I told you. Fourth, that is very important. Maternal mortality rate. Fifth. Sixth, there is a report called as Climate Finance Taxonomy Report. According to this report, where we have to fund so that our climate action, so that our climate change will be reduced. Sixth, what just meaning? What is predatory pricing? The title is enough. Predatory initial ga takva cheptaru, eventual ga perugutundi anamata. That is called as predatory pricing. Thank you.